Okay, what's going on? Appliance Boot Camp. Old fashioned ice cream. Facebook, family, and friends. Mike Sneed coming to you. I know I tell you this all the time, but it is. It's getting shorter and shorter. This is going to be a short video. I want to thank everybody for watching today. Today was rough, man. I had to go. I had to go set a temp pole up at the new ice cream location site over in Rocky Mount. And man, I hadn't done a temp hold in a long time. I got a daggone splinter in my finger. Um, but I got it in, and then I had to drive the ground rod in. I didn't have any power because my generator's messed up, so I couldn't use the hammer drill. I had to use the old sludge hammer and stuff. But I got it in. I got it in, and they'll be inspecting it tomorrow. And then from there, we'll get the power hooked up. The actual plumbing, I don't know if the inspector broke it or not. Trying to get the cap off of the one of the actual drain lines. I had a 4-inch drain line there that I had put the cap on pretty tight. And I don't know if he twisted it and twisted the top or whatever, but it made a little leak right there at the top. So I had to cut that out, put a new one in, and I'll be calling that back. It wasn't leaking when I left, and I saw like somebody had put something on it to try to open it up, and I think he just twisted it or something must have happened. And anyway, I'll fix that, so they'll be back out there for that. But anyway, everything else is going fine. As you see, we got the equipment in. This right here is the actual grease trap. We get the grease trap ready. I got my hand washing sink. I got my 3-bay sink right here. So we got the equipment in. So like I say, next week I have all of the building equipment out there too. I'm gonna take my actual dump truck. I'm gonna set it out there so they'll have some place to throw the trash. I'm gonna take the actual trailer. I have a trailer. I'm gonna load all my equipment like this in the trailer so they can work there. And I'm getting out the way. I'm letting them take it from here, and we're gonna finish it on out. In a week or two, everything should be done. I'm gonna be going out there and actually just kind of showing you all what they're doing, kind of giving you all a time frame on it. I feel bad because I wish I could have fixed it, but right now we're just right in the middle right now of ice cream season, and I don't have the time to do it. I just don't have the time to do it. We got too much stuff we need to be doing here, making money. I can't be there not making money here and not keeping an eye on my business here and moving forward. So I'm gonna let them get that up and running, so I can be in there by Memorial Day weekend. We're gonna be able to hit that deadline, getting in there Memorial Day weekend, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Like I say, I'm not gonna be here all night like I used to be, begging people to take business classes and telling you all to start businesses. I'm just gonna show you all what I'm doing, hoping that that'll inspire you, let you know that you don't have to have a lot of money to do it. This stuff that I'm doing, it doesn't require you to go out and have to get loans. It doesn't require you to have to have a lot of capital to do it. Like I say, to the ice cream walk up stand that I'm doing, the walk up parlor that I'm doing. You're looking at $5,000 I paid for the commercial property. I paid another like I think 12, 13,000, something like that, to actually get the actual plumbing done. And then from there, not say plumbing, the underground utilities. I paid another like 12, 13,000 to get the underground utilities in there. Then from there, I paid another 9,000 to get the concrete done. And from there, I'm actually going to the actual shipping container. You can buy 8 by 20 shipping container for about $1,500. The material to go in there cost you about right now cost you about maybe 2,500, maybe about 2,500, $3,000 worth of equipment. Not say utilities, not get good lord. It cost you about $3,000 worth of building equipment to actually to get to put inside there, and it'll cost you about maybe $4,000 right now to have somebody to go in and totally build it for you. So like let's I say you can have a piece of commercial property um, that you own, a business on it, for less than 30,000. If you had to put utilities and all that stuff in, you'd be less than 30,000. It'd be totally paid for, and you ain't got to do it all. And you see how I've done it. I haven't done it all at one time, where I'm going out there and I get a big lump sum of money. I acquire the land first. You go out and you buy the land. Once you get the land, it's not gonna spoil. It ain't gonna go bad on you. So you can hold the land until you can pay for somebody to put the utilities there. Once you put the utilities there, same thing. They're not gonna rot on you. Just let them sit there. Then the next thing you get your concrete, and once you get the concrete, same thing. It's not gonna rot, so it'll stay there. Same way you saw it done. Then you're gonna make a little bit more money. You can buy a shipping container. 8x20 shipping containers are the same. Just buy 8x20 shipping container. Once you buy that, you what we call people always knocking. I'm not going to no door. Let me close the door. Well, they'll keep going. As soon as I get here, start talking, people knock on the door. I'm done. But yeah, you get the 8x20 shipping container. That 8x20 shipping container, it's the same regardless, and it's gonna be the same build out the same. And from there, you can take the actual plans that we have, and you in North Carolina. Those plans will work anywhere in North Carolina. The inspection departments take them. It's to code, and you build it out. And like I say, you get anybody that does anything with build out restaurants and stuff like that. They can actually build that out for you. And if you get that ice cream parlor setting out there, you can generate. I'm gonna say I'm just gonna say 60 to. We'll start off being very conservative. You can get 60 to $100,000 passive income out of that thing between Memorial Day and Labor Day. You don't have to be there all year long. Between Memorial Day and Labor Day, you can make 60 to $100,000, being very conservative, and you can close the doors. And if you're looking for someone with retirement, that's a great retirement, and that's without you sitting in there. Not say 60 to 100,000. That's without you being in there doing the work. That's what you having high school kids in there doing the work, and all you're doing is managing it. You can get 60 to 100,000 out of there easy, and that's a great retirement. A lot of people don't make that working full time. You get that out of retirement, and you can do that every year, and you're actually providing jobs and training to the younger people and whatnot. And you might even some older people who need something a little extra in retirement. You can help them out with it too. And like I said, you actually owning property. It's a way that you can use that to actually buy property, and that's what I'm doing. I'm using it as a way for me to actually buy property and to do my retirement. And so far, it is working well here at the one in Selma, North Carolina. We'll find out this season here how well it does over in Rocky Mount. And it's funny, I pulled up to the Family Dollar today in in Rocky Mount, and everybody say that's the ice cream man. So I'm the ice cream man now in Rocky Mount too. They told me say, yeah, they go to ice cream man. He's building the ice cream parlor down the street. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be good. And like I say, this probably it'll be the last one that I do for myself. I hope that my kids will grab a hold to it, and I'm going to look for other properties for them to put their own on there. And the ones that they do, they gonna have. I'm going to show them how to do it, but they're gonna have to manage that one and get it up and running with my help. I'm not I'm not going to building another one. So now we got them figured out. I'll be looking for other little pieces of property. So if my kids want to do one, I'll go ahead and I'll buy another piece of property, and we'll get set up to maybe do another one for them in the years to come. And my goal is to make sure all my kids have at least one of these little ice cream parlors that actually they can sell ice cream and stuff with, and supplement their incomes and help them in their retirement years. It's getting a lot harder out here from what they're telling me for people to actually make money. The economy is going to take, I guess, get some more strings pulled on it, and it's gonna get tightened up a little bit more. And I'm telling you, being able to have something that generates you $300 to $500 a day is a blessing. It truly is a blessing to have something that can do that. And if I can get each one of them where they got one of those, along with their careers and stuff they're doing, it'll actually put the wolf further away from the door from them. All right. So, like I say, I'm not going to be here all night. I'm actually working, man. I'm working for a living. And like I say, my equipment is here. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this. Well, tomorrow I have to go to the schools. I'm giving out an award to the assistant principal, no, to the principal of the month. I'll be out tomorrow morning giving out that award to the principal of the month. And then from there, I'll be going back to Rocky Mount. I need to go talk to the inspection department about getting the water meter put out there and about getting my power connected. And from there, I'll be back here at the ice cream parlor, and we're gonna have our happy hour tomorrow night. So I'll be getting back here for the ice cream parlor, and just enjoying life. And like I say, this weekend we're gonna be a busy weekend. I got a lot of stuff to do next week. Next week I got to be over at North Carolina A&T on Monday. They're doing their innovation challenge where the schools come together and they create businesses and business ideas, and we actually do like I'm on the panel to judge it, so I'll be there. On Tuesday, I will be with the Chamber of Commerce with what they call Launch Joco. I'll be there. I'll be doing what they call mentor mentee meeting where they match people. They have people who have businesses and they match them up with a mentor. And I'm going to get a chance to be a mentor that somebody can actually choose me to actually mentor them. So I saw the candidates. I'm pretty excited about the candidates that's there. So I'll be doing that. And then we get into our concert series start next week. So we'll be doing Rocking on Rayford. We'll be out at a not a public housing complex, but an apartment complex on that Friday. Our ice cream season has started, so we'll be there, and then we got to drop off the ice cream carts. Start getting dropped off this Sunday. This Sunday, I got to drop off the ice cream cart, and it's pretty much gone just about every weekend. All the way up. One of them's gone just about every weekend from now on out. So we're here in the ice cream season, and like I say, it's gonna be great. And then I'm gonna be finishing that up. We got one more appliance boot camp class coming. The appliance boot camp is the 9th, 10th, and 11th. If you want to get in, I'm gonna send an email out tomorrow, and I'll have a video coming out where you can actually get in. We're gonna have the ice cream parlor. Ice cream parlor boot camp will be here April the 15th and the 16th. And what we're going to be doing there, we're going to be doing here, and it's going to be kettle corn included in that. So if you are alumni, you want to come, you're welcome to come. Just email me and let me know. And like I say, this is going to probably be it is going to be my last one. For people who email me and want to get recipes, I'm having to tell people now, I give you the base recipes of 4 or 5 recipes to start with. But right now, I can't give you out my signatures recipes because those are things that we're taking to competitions and we're actually winning with. And that's what I'm building my ice cream little empire off, those signature flavors that we have. I'll show you how I come up with the flavors. But I've had several people, a couple email me today asking me for my different flavor recipes. I'm going to have to tell everybody I no longer right now can give them out. I can give you the basic stuff, but from there, you're going to have to get into that test kitchen and start putting together your recipes. You're not going to be able to depend on other ice cream parlors to give you their signature stuff. So my signature stuff, I'm having to keep it in house because I actually go out and do competitions now. So I go out and compete with my recipes, and you know, I have to keep it close to me. So I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, then I'm getting out of here. All right. Hey, how you doing, Melly Mel? Melly Mel say she said, "What's up? It's nice." Perry Jones say, "Winning." Hey, how you doing? SQ Services, say ABC family. Hey, how you doing? Triggs 9802, Mr. Ice Cream Man. Yeah, I'm the ice cream man now. I used to be known as the appliance repair man, but now I'm the transform. I'm the ice cream man. Kerry Rothschild. All right. Hey, Mike, thank you for helping me change my family life. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you all for changing my life. Like I say, I've gotten out pretty much transitioning out of the ice cream, out of the appliance repair business. I'm going real deep into this ice cream business and see if I can hit these numbers these people uh, be be hitting. I think I can. I got a lot of room for improvement, so I think I can hit these numbers and I'm excited, and I love what we're doing. Donnie Madden say congratulations, thanks, I appreciate it. Stoker reviews. What about the farm? Yeah, that's if I can ever get this thing out of here, where I can get this ice cream parlor, the next one up and running, so I can get my money back out of it. That's an well, I got two houses I got to finish, and then I'm going to look at the farm. It's funny. My nephew is actually in the process of buying a house down here in Johnston County. The nephew that bought my business, he's moving down here, and I was telling him, he looking at paying 300,000 for a house. I was telling him maybe look to go get some of this land, and we start looking at these little farms, and that farm that I want is still out there. And I said, if it's waiting on me by the end of the year, I'm gonna have to go make a move on it. But yeah, so I had to kind of get back focused. I should have had this ice cream parlor done and ready to go, but I hadn't been going at it hard like I'm going at it now. So my money's still tied up in that. I got to get that up and running. I should have my money back out of it in about 3 or 4 months. I get my money back out of it. Then from there, I got two houses that's actually I need to renovate on the next street behind it, and I want to do it now while I have other people on that block renovating houses. So that way we can actually get more people to come. So now that he's renovating, I'm doing the ice cream parlor. He's renovating the house, and then if I jump on those other two houses, I get other people to come into that area and start building it up, and it'll be just like what we done here in Selma. So once I do that, then I'm setting free. I have now not only this ice cream parlor kicking off cash. I have that one kicking off cash. I have those other houses out there throwing off some cash. And I actually I talked about this with some people today. Appliance boot camp. You know, going forward, a lot of more of the stuff is just going to be online. Right now, this is mainly my workshop. I love having a workshop. But as soon as I get some land, I'm going to build me a workshop, the one that I want. So with that, I probably won't have a need for this anymore. Um, so I might actually because the rent down here is going up. The rents down here is going up. Matter of fact, the news station was down here earlier today. If you watch CBS News down here, Channel 11, in the Raleigh Durham area, they was out here this all day today, interviewing all the business owners. And what they were talking about, North Johnston County is one of the fastest growing counties in North Carolina, probably I think on the East Coast. They're saying Johnston County is the fastest growing, and they say, hey, Selma is little small Selma is leading the way. They say we leading the way, and they wanted to see what we're doing down here. So they out here interviewing everybody. So with that, the rent and stuff is going up. We got a brewery that's coming. We got all this stuff that's coming. So now it'll be a good time for me if I ever gonna do it to move out of here and just rent this building out and run the ice cream parlor and build me someplace else. And the rent from here can actually pay for a nice little piece of property somewhere else where I can actually park all my vehicles there because the town is now charging us to park out here. So I can park all my vehicles there, and I can actually work on my vehicles. If I needed to, I could actually move all my manufacturing off site onto a little farm. So that's something I love to do. But I got to get past this ice cream parlor over there in Rocky Mount. and get past those last two houses, and then I'm free to move again. Cody CX, where to email for alumni to come out? Just send it to callsneednow@gmail.com. Just send it to callsneednow@gmail.com. Triggs 9802, would you franchise your business? Nah, I'm not interested in franchising it. I've been asked that before about franchising. As a matter of fact, my old business partner, Abdul, he wanted to franchise, and I told him, no, I'm not interested. I'm 51. I'll be 52 coming up in November. I'm at the stage in my life where I want to settle down and maintain what I got. I'm not looking to be out here and running that hard anymore. I want something simpler in life. Today I was out going to Rocky Mount, and I saw the weather has changed here now. It's a nice day. I saw everybody bringing their old trucks and stuff out, riding them around and stuff. And that's what I wanted to do. And I'm out there putting in a tempo. So I said, nah, it's time for you to slow down, Sneed, so you can start to enjoy some of this stuff. So I'm looking to slow down. Hack Hinton, is the appliance repair market oversaturated now? No, nah, it's not oversaturated. Some people might tell you that it's never. You got to think the last 30 years they've been pushing people out of the appliance repair, out of skilled trades. So now there's nobody in here that can do this stuff. Just call and see if you can just tomorrow. See if you can call and get somebody to come fix your refrigerator. See how long you have to wait. If you can find somebody. So for 30, 40 years, they done pushed everybody out the skilled trade to the point now you don't have no electricians, you don't have any plumbers, you don't have no HVAC, you don't have no appliance repair, you don't have no mechanics, you don't have any of the skilled trades. So no, it's not oversaturated. A lot of times once we find out about it, people then start to say, when too many of us start popping up, they start saying, oh, it's oversaturated, there's too many people in, the money's now gone. Got messed up. No, it's just that now we find out about it that other people now are saying that. But no, it's not oversaturated. It's not oversaturated. I got an email today. Somebody wants me to put a compressor into a push cart that they have. I got another compressor seal system unit setting outside. I'm gonna get on this weekend and get that out. No, it's not. It's not oversaturated. There's not enough people to do it. Wow, I thought you were in your 40s. Nah, I'm out my 40s now. I'm 51. I'll be 52. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not looking to do all of that anymore. I'm not. I want a simpler life. I want to be able to come home and relax. That's it. Stoker Reviews. If you can, Mike, pick up some more commercial property so you can get that money rent for the new businesses that's coming into town. Yeah, now I can't. I had 4 properties down here, and I was crazy to sell the other 2. But if I would have kept those other 2, oh my God, where I would be at, Jesus. But now I can't afford to buy anything down in Selma. Selma, the cat is out the bag with Selma. If you come into Selma, you gotta have some money now. It's not like it was 3 or 4 years ago. That's just not the commercial property. That's the residential property and all that. Selma is not Selma. It's not the same Selma it was 3 years ago. It's not. It's starting. Believe it or not, it's starting to have a nightlife on Fridays, on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. There's people out now till 10, 11 o'clock at night downtown. And it's not the people that have been wandering asking for your change. It's people spending money. So so you whatchamacallit? You can't afford right now. I can't afford to buy and sell them. So I'm in Rocky Mount, and it's sad. The people in Rocky Mount don't know what they have. As African Americans, we're so brainwashed, and we're so we've been so conditioned that you walking around on precious property, precious commercial property and stuff, and we don't see no value in it. And it's crazy. I'm there all day, and I'm seeing a whole community just wandering where they don't have anything to do. Um, I see people wake up in the morning. Honest, they wake up in the morning, come to their front door, to the steps are down and got warm up. They bring chairs out to the front door, out to the front yard. They sit down and they just walk and drink beer and stuff and smoke weed all day and just watch the cars go by. And that's just customers going by, and they live right there. I asking them, um, hey, you got money that can be made here. No, you coming down to my ice cream parlor. I'm where is it at? It's right across the street. Nah, man, I ain't going there. Why not? All I do, I come here to go to work and then I go back home. It's too dangerous out here. And what these are African Americans I'm talking to, and they're afraid of other African Americans. They're telling me, man, it's too dangerous out. This is the same thing they told me in Selma. Man, you don't go to Selma, man. It's too dangerous out there, man. People they killing people out there. It's just too bad. And I tell them, what street you gonna be on? Rayford Street, man. That's the worst street it is in Selma. Don't go out there, man. Don't. I'm telling you, that is too bad out there. My barber told me that it's too bad out there. I wouldn't go out there, man. That's too bad. And I was like, man, it's a gold mine out there. And now other people see it. They not afraid of us. They come in and they whatchamacall. They take advantage of they look and they say, damn, all these cars passing here every day. No, and I'm right. I can get a corner lot right here, and man, I can go buy a house out here for $3,000, and then you go look at the houses that they building now. Go to one of these new subdivisions and look at what they're building the houses out of. They don't put plywood on the houses. They went from plywood to OSB. Now they got like this stuff like cardboard. They're putting on that they sheathing the houses and stuff with. That's what they're building. They're building the houses out of cardboard, charging you $400,000. If I go to my old house, I got real 2x6s and real 2x4s in that thing. It might be 80, 90 years old, but it's still solid. The foundation, the frame and work and all that stuff is still solid. Like I say, you can't get real 2x4s and 2x6s anymore, and they straight. And so you what's them called? You get that house and you build it. You make the repairs. Get it back solid. And they say, you got a house there go another 70, 80 years, and you pay. I paid $3,000 for them. I'm gonna put about 35, 40,000 in them. Now I have brand new houses. And where you gonna do that at? And so everybody else is seeing that as us. They got us walking around there in the gold. We setting in gold mines. We setting in gold mines, and we begging people for affordable housing instead of just coming together and just trying to fix your trying to learn the skill set to fix your stuff up. No, I didn't know how to build until I started having to build my stuff. No, I didn't know how to do I had the basics of skilled trades and stuff because of appliance repair, working with my grandfather, my dad, and that growing up and doing electrical work with Mr. E. But to truly build something, I didn't know that until I actually had to do it. And that's how I learned. And you can do the same thing on your house. Just start fixing them up. If anything, the main thing to do, just every time I go over to this Family Dollar right there on Koki Road, every time I go there, I have to, people see me do this. I see people go in the store, come out the store with a bag, and they take the bag and whatever they got, they take it out the bag and throw the bag right there in the parking lot. And they look at me like I'm crazy because when I get out my van, I go and I start picking up the trash that's in the parking lot and throwing the trash away. And they look at it. One girl looked at me like I was crazy today. She bought some candy bars, took her bag, and just threw it on the parking lot. And I walked over there. I guess she thought I was gonna ask her for something. I just picked up the bag. I ain't say nothing and went threw it in threw it in the trash. Threw it in the trash can. But that's the mindset that we have to change. Same thing. I saw a grown man in his 50s. He's in this he was in this white Mustang convertible, and everything in the world wrong. That's another thing too. Y'all make it easy for the police to pick you up because the cars that y'all are driving, everything just says something ain't right about the person who's driving. Either he ain't got no insurance, he ain't got no driver's license. The cars are telling you that he's in this convertible Mustang. I don't think not one of the tires, not two of the tires don't match. It's leaning sideways. He got it filled up with lawnmowers and all that stuff. And you can look. Okay, this guy something. If I got behind this guy, I know something ain't right up on this car. And he pulls up, and instead of him going into the bathroom, he pulls right there into the Family Dollar, open the door. At least he tried to cover himself. Open the door right there in the parking lot, and pee right there in the parking lot. This stuff what I'm looking at. So what in the hell going on? Are we just? These are grown men doing this, and these are grown women who are just littering their place constantly. And I'm constantly picking up behind them, constantly picking up behind them. And I'm hoping I can get in there and actually change that mindset. And so what I was talking to people, telling them what I'm going to do over in Rocky Mount. I gotta make it safe for people to come out there, because it is a very transitioning neighborhood. So I'm gonna be doing free ice cream for all any police officer, free ice cream for any firefighter, anybody that's in a uniform that driving one of those vehicles, state troopers, sheriffs, anybody. If you got free ice cream, just come there anytime and get some ice cream. There's a fire department right up the street. So I'm hoping I can start pulling them in and getting them to come by there constantly, just getting the free ice cream and whatnot. Whatever they want is free. Just come on down here and get it, so people can start seeing that. And with that, I'm hoping to show people, okay, this is a safe place to go. This is not a place that you're going to be doing a lot of riffraff on. And because I'm constantly out there cleaning, I'm hoping then that people will get the idea. And now they're seeing me cleaning the place up and whatnot. Every time I get out there, they say, man, you always picking up trash. Yeah, man, got to get it picked up. But I'm hoping that mindset can go in the mindset of you get some trash and just throw it down on the ground. Who they think gonna pick it up? In your neighborhood, you just take and throw trash down and don't think it's not going to affect the whole community if everybody in the community is thinking like that. Everybody is thinking like that. So we got to change that, and that's what I'm looking to do over there. But it's 8:30. That's enough for me. I'm gonna read a couple more of these, then I'm getting out. Mike, were you sick when you sold those properties, or and you saw how much when you see how much they're worth now? Oh, I was sick when I sold them. 2 months after I sold them, I was sick. I shouldn't have sold them at the time. Everybody tell you about. You go on YouTube. Everybody telling you, oh, they are real estate investors. They flip houses. They do this and they do that. Everybody do all this shit. Do all this stuff. All right. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna go get this stuff. I'm gonna reach out to some of these people who do it. Then you find out behind the scenes they don't do it. All they're doing is what somebody have told them, or they claim somebody they know, or they're gonna hook you up with this person to do it. And then the person they're supposed to hook you up with do it. You find out that they ain't doing it, and you just realize then, okay, everybody just BSing everybody. And so now I got these properties. I purchased them. I don't know. I don't have the cash and stuff to at the time to go fix all of them, to get them where they need to be at. I've taken all my cash, and my cash was tied up into the properties I had, because I would take I was doing mine through cash flow. I would have to actually go work, get the money. Then once I get the money, I had to go then and repair it. So all my cash was tied up into the building. So when I looked at it, I had a bunch of houses and a bunch of buildings, but hey, I ain't got no big lump sum of cash no more, because it's sitting on these properties. And that was the way that I would look at it. My money ain't going to where my net worth is there, but I just can't access it. I don't know how to access the money. But then shout out to Abdul, my old business partner Abdul, that from he's from India. And then I was asking Abdul, hey, I got these properties, but it's gonna take to get this stuff done. It's gonna take me 10 years to get one building done if I got paid for it through cash flow. And he was like, well, you need to go and you need to leverage some of the properties. You got to get some cash out of them. How you do that? He gave, and shout out to Abdul. He gave me his whatchamacallit. banker number, and the banker number was actually in Clayton. I went there, met with them. They said, "Well, aren't you? I see you got an account." I actually had an account there. They say, "I see you got an account here. You do your banking in Selma." I said, "Yeah." They said, "Well, go down there." They asked me. He asked me, "Did I know them?" I know them very well. Go down there and talk to them. So I went down there, came down here, talked to Selma, and I know the people at the bank. I see them every day and stuff. And from there, yeah, we can do that, Mr. Sneak. Let's look at your properties. It took about maybe 5 or 6 months for them to go through all my properties, get how much, do a personal finance statement on me, see how much all my properties are worth. I don't have my personal house or none of my personal stuff tied up in it, but they looked at all my other stuff that's up under my LLC that I keep all my properties in. Oh yeah, Mr. Sneak, you can get this much. We can give you a line of credit or this amount of money. Oh shit! Hey, I'm good now. But if I had it then, if I knew then, I could have went ahead and fixed them, and got and once I fixed them, I would have got my money back. I would have got my money back out of them. But I didn't know, and couldn't nobody tell me. Even it got to the point. Some of my mentors that I had uh, my mentors that were African American, I had plateaued with them. Where, hey, I don't, we don't, you got them, but you got to figure out. They didn't know how to tell me to exercise and to get it because they hadn't done it. Now, I didn't. I probably could have got with Eric. Eric probably could have told me how to do it. My buddy Eric, he does a lot with property. He probably could have told me how to do it too. But yeah. So Abdul walked me through it and with his banker and stuff. And from there, now I have a large sum of cash that I have access to. So now I feel a lot more confident in me making business decisions. So now I can take my time like I'm doing over here with the ice cream parlor, and with me taking my time, I'm actually still paying it through cash flow. But I don't feel scared now taking my time. In the past, I was scared all the time. All my money's tied up, and I said something. If I have an emergency that pop up where I need to get 30, $40,000, what I'm going to do? All my cash is tied up to these properties. Now, unless I sell one or something. But now I have that backing me, so if any emergency pop up, I can easily take care of it. And I sleep a lot better at night knowing that I got access to my money, and it costs me every year to keep that thing going is $500 to extend it out every year. So every year, if I want to keep that line of credit, I just pay $500 to extend that line of credit. And so now I have that. And so what I want to do once I get the houses over there in Rocky Mount done, and I have those two houses with three houses over there, that's gonna be my play with money. So with that, I don't care about those. If they listening, they're gonna readjust it after we finish the houses. But with that, I don't mind. I don't mind playing with those three houses. Those gonna be my what I want to play with. So with that, I will go out and I'll be a little bit more aggressive. Where I go out now, I'll buy me some land with those houses and develop it and make the money and put it back. I don't want to be aggressive with stuff that's going to be strictly for my kids. I want to keep that safe. But those three houses, yeah, I go out there and I'll push those into the middle of the table out there. Stoker Reviews. They are building these houses out of popsicle sticks and selling them for 500,000. No doubt, no doubt. Hey, now Dr. Funk, what's up, Mike and ABC? I thought you wasn't coming home tonight. Laugh out loud. No, I shouldn't be home. Here we go. Hey, now Dr. Funk. I've seen that in the hospital parking lot a couple of months ago. Dude started peeing in the lot with his door open. I had to hide my wife. I almost went to say something to her. Yeah. It's crazy that I'm seeing this, and it's all. I mean, the whole community is like this. The whole community is like this. Zombie. Yeah, it's getting to be like that. It's getting to be like zombies. Yeah, almost like Philadelphia. It's starting to turn that way, but luckily somebody's getting in there and switching it out before it get that bad. But that's how far they have fallen over there. And I say they have fallen over there. They have fallen over there. And it ain't just the men; it's the women. I haven't seen crackheads since the '80s, and I still seen crackheads walking over there. I haven't got seriously. I haven't seen crackheads since the '80s, like I see over there. Uh, Man, it didn't look real when I saw that on YouTube. It was, yeah, yeah, but no, Rocky Mount it's not it's not too far from that. But luckily, that's why I said people now coming in making some changes and stuff. But I you know I hate to say, but sometimes you get to a point where um, I don't know if you can pull them back out of that. Some of those people who are that far gone. Some of those women I see out there is sad, man. Some of those women you said I haven't seen women like that since the '80s, and they're walking around like that. And no, and there I'm gonna have to close there early. I'm gonna have to close there about 6 o'clock. I'm not gonna be able to stay out there late because as soon as about they have I tell people second shift, second and third shift come out. It's time to start leaving. So what happened is during the day it's pretty cool and stuff. I still haven't had any problems with anybody. It's pretty cool during the day. About 6 o'clock, uh, is whatchamacallit. Second shift start to come out. And that's when I started getting up and getting ready to leave. Mr. O, he said, I know there's a split going on in my area. I've been seeing homeless people set up tents and sleeping downtown. Yeah. And like small, yeah, yeah. Here I got some people sleeping in my house, you know, and I got to board them out. Mr. O, a lot of people acting strange since the whole lockdowns. Yeah. Hey, nah, Dr. Phone, go to the police station, let them know about your spot. Yeah, the town, no, it's funny. I went to go get the inspection yesterday. I went to go get the inspection yesterday, and the police there's at the inspection. So what I normally do, I normally come out there and give free ice cream. I bring my ice cream carts and stuff downtown to the inspection office and stuff, and I give free ice cream to the inspection departments and the police and stuff. And that's what the police asked me. He was like, "Hey, young man, is you know if the town going to be doing that free ice cream this year? Because once a month I would come out there and try to give out free ice cream." And I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get started." I said, "I'll be out here next month." Okay. Yeah, so they looking forward to it. So the police asked me that when I was leaving out. So next month I'll be out there giving out free ice cream. So I've been here longer than I wanted to be here. I'm getting out of here. Once again, thank everybody for watching. I'll be back Monday. I'll be back Monday afternoon. I should be back from A&T. If not, I'll do the actual live from over in A&T while I'm there. But once again, thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.